Happy New Year, you guys. Happy New Year. Anyway, I have a lot of people DMing me about, the visa process and how I came to Canada and stuff. And there was this particular person who asked me like questions for like 2 hours straight, okay, from beginning till end. So I don't want to go through that again. So I'm recording this video to tell you guys how I came to Canada, okay? So you know the process I went through, and yeah, refer you can refer to this video anytime during your application or anytime during the process that you need to clarify something, okay? So yeah, if you're interested, keep watching. Also, a lot of you are coming to Canada and I love it. Like, I have a lot of people in my DMs coming to Canada. I can't wait to meet you guys. But yeah, there's this one particular girl who reached out and she said she wants to be my friend, and she's coming in January. Yeah, I think second week in January. So girl, if you're watching this, hi, I can't wait to meet you here in Canada. You guys should come and join me, okay? I'll be waiting for you guys, okay? Yeah, okay. So my memory is not that good, so I have notes, and I got the timeline of everything because Celestina, my roommate, got her admission and went through the visa process like a month before I did. So I went through our chat and then got this timeline, okay? All right, so let's get right into it. How did I come to Canada? So you can join me, okay? All right, so you start with the school application, right? I have a few videos on school applications. Check out my playlist, my international students playlist. They're there, how you can find programs, scholarships and stuff. Check out those videos. So yeah, so I did my school application, got the admission, got the scholarship offer, and then I went on to start my visa application. Okay, so what I did first was I created a GC key. So you need to create a GC key to be able to do any Canadian immigration stuff, any application to Canada, okay? Yeah, so you can type canada.ca in Google and then go to IRCC. You would see you would see, scroll down, you would see that it asks you to create GC key, create an account. Keep your password in mind, okay? Keep your password in mind. That's how you start. So now that you have the GC key on an account with IRCC is the immigration in Canada, okay? When you log in, you can see immigration stuff. You will see study, work in Canada, those kind of options, and you know you're coming to study, so you go to study and then start an application, okay? It's very easy, actually. It's very easy. All right, so I'm gonna tell you what the requirements I had to submit for my study visa or my study permit, okay? So it would ask you a lot of questions, okay? So what application are you doing? What are you going to do in Canada? Where you live, those kind of things, about education, family and stuff, so that the system can generate immigration forms for you based on the purpose of your visit, okay? So for the study permit, the system generated three forms for me to fill aside every other requirement, okay? And the other requirements were my passport picture, passport, admission letter, proof of payment. So if you've if you've paid your school fees or part of your school fees, you need that receipt, a police report, and a study plan, okay? So the three generated for, and then you have to submit all these requirements as well. And don't worry about it, when you go onto the page you can see everything you're supposed to submit. So just these are the things you should keep in mind, okay, that you need when you start your application. And for the application, you can do some You can do some of the applications, submit some forms, save it, leave, and then come back later to finish, as and when you get every requirement that is being asked for. Okay, and then let me add that the 3 forms that the system generates for you, when you open it with your normal it's a PDF. When you open it with your normal PDF, this is what it's going to show you. But don't panic. But God knows I did. Okay, I panicked. I called Solicitor. I'm like, hey, the document is not documenting. Okay, I'm supposed to be reading it. I can't see nothing. Anyways, so you need to have Adobe DC. Okay, Adobe DC. That's another PDF reader. That's the only PDF reader that can be able to open the government documents for you to fill them. So just get Adobe DC on your laptop, and then you can read these documents, because when you fill them, you're supposed to validate them, and the normal PDF reader that can't do that. So yeah, so have that in mind. So yeah, I'm just telling you my experience here. I had to mail my transcript from Ghana to the school, and I did this through EMS. This is something the school will tell you if it's a requirement. You just have to do it. Okay, this is for the university you're going to attend. Depends on every school. So I mailed the transcript, and the transcript should be addressed to the school. Okay, so go to your school, let them address your transcript to the university you're applying for. If it is to whom it may concern, they don't like that. Okay, it doesn't show seriousness. So address it to the school. You have to spend money. So I had a generic transcript that was addressed to whom it may concern, but then when it got to this one, I went for another transcript, the second one, that was addressed directly to the school with the school name on it. Okay, yes. And I mailed this transcript to the school from Ghana, and that cost me 160 cedis. That was 2 years ago, so I'm sure by now the price might have increased by now. Okay, so the visa application, you have to do medicals, right? And I think it's only 2 clinics that the Canadian embassy or the Canadian consulate in Ghana works with. You can't just do the medicals in any hospital. Okay, there are recommended hospitals, and I've forgotten the name of the other clinic they work with, but I went to Akai Clinic. So I went to Akai Clinic. I asked for an upfront medical report, and you do the test and everything, and then Akai Clinic will send your results to the consulate, the embassy themselves, so you don't have to go for your medical results. Also, when you're going to Akai Clinic, take your passport. Okay, that's how they can be able to link your medical records to your visa application, because of your passport number. So take your passport and the passport picture, I believe. Yeah, take those 2, and then money. For the Akai Clinic, my medicals cost 810 cedis. That was 2 years ago, 2019. 810 cedis. Maybe by now it's like 1,000 cedis. So bear that in mind. Okay, so after filling all the visa forms and submitting everything they require, the passport picture, the proof of finance, everything, when you get to the end, you have to pay for the visa fee, right? And I paid 926 cedis. But now as I speak, I checked, and it's now $150. 150 Canadian dollars. So convert that into Ghanaian cedis, you will see how much it's going to cost. Okay, so after sending my application, they're going to send you an email that they received it, and then when there's an update, they will send you an email again. So when there was an update, they required my biometric, for me to come for my biometric, for them to take my fingerprints. And when you receive that email, it's not like automatic. When you go to the consulate, then you are going to do your biometrics. No, you have to call and make an appointment. Okay, so the consulate, actually the name of the consulate is Canadian Visa Application Center. Okay, this is in Accra. All right, if you're looking for the address, search Google Map Canadian Visa Application Center or IOM. They are in the same building. Okay, so you can go there and you can check for their number as well. When you get, oh my god, I'm all over the place even though I have notes. Anyways, when you get the notification, when you get the email to provide your biometrics, you call the Canadian Visa Application Center and book an appointment. Okay, so you book an appointment with them and then you go for your biometrics, and then shortly after that you get your visa. After the biometrics, you get your visa. In the end, I'm going to tell you the timeline, like the dates on which I did all these things. Okay, so after doing all these things, paying my visa application fee, going for my biometrics, giving them my fingerprints and everything, I then had to do housing application in Canada, okay, for when I come to school. Okay, I had faith. Okay, yeah, for when I come to school. So for every university, you can, for most universities, they have information on their website about housing. Okay, so you can go through your university's website and then find find an apartment, find roommates and stuff. Make sure you pay for them, like secure a place so that when you get your visa and when you go to Canada, you are not stranded and you don't become homeless for a few days. Okay, yeah. So after this, I did my housing application and then waited for my visa. Yeah, waited for a notification from the consulate to announce if I had my visa or not. All right, so one thing to also keep in mind is how much did I pay for the police report. Okay, so bear this in mind. Where did I go to? I think I went to the police headquarters for the police report. That was in Kumasi. I was in Ashanti region by then. So the police report was only 150 cedis or so, 150. Okay, someone reached out to me and a policeman told him he met a policeman somewhere in a barbering shop, and they're just discussing, oh, I'm actually looking to do a police report, and the policeman told him that it's 1,005 cedis. And that's now things have changed. Things cannot have changed in 2 years for police report to get from 150 cedis to 1,005. Okay, so don't do any connection. Oh, I know a policeman or something like that. Go to the police station and get your police report. It's cheap, 150, or maybe by now it's 200, 250, but not 1,005. Okay, that's not 1,005, please. Not I don't remember paying 1,005. I wouldn't have 1,005. No. Anyway, so let me give you a timeline of how I did my things. Yeah, I got my admission in ending of May. I did my clinicals, that's my my medicals, on June 6th, and the police report, I went to do it on June 7th, and that took 2 weeks. That took 2 weeks for me to get the police report. Okay, if you do it on a weekend, it's going to take long. So I do it on a Monday. Okay, that's gonna help. Do it on a Monday. And then, keep in mind that you need a red background for your you need a red background for your passport picture for the police report. So you can't just use any your old passport picture lying around somewhere. It has to have a red background, so you need to go take a new picture with a red background for a police report. When you're going to take it, tell the person that, oh, this picture is for a police report, so they give you a red background. Okay, yeah, I submitted my visa application on June 19th. I got the notification to come for my biometrics on June 20th. Okay. I called, made an appointment, and I was given 3rd July. So make sure you are checking your emails for all these things, okay? Because if you don't, it's gonna take time, okay? So June 20th, I got 3rd July because they're packed, all right? They're packed. So 3rd July, and then on June 28th, I finished my housing application for my university, and July 15th, I got a notification to submit my passport in person. So I had to go back to Accra and give them my passport so that they can, yeah, so they can stamp in the visa, okay, whether I was rejected or not. We find out. And on July 18th, because I was in Kumasi, I was in Ashanti region, I had to travel to Accra. So I got the notification June 15th. I came to Accra June 18th to submit the passport. For the submission of the passport, I don't think I had to make an appointment. I just had to go. The security officer would put you guys in a queue, and then you go and submit your passport and then come out. I'm sorry for repeating myself, but I submitted my passport on July 18th, and then July 22nd I was given a notification to come for the passport. That's when you know that you have been accepted or not, denied or granted. So that's when I got my my visa, or my passport back with my visa in there. And so I submitted June 19th, and by July 22nd I had my visa. That is how short mine took, but I think for some people it takes longer. Right now that there's a pandemic, I'm sure it's taking like longer. Anyways, so July 22nd I got my visa. I told my scholarship people my flight ticket was bought on July 23rd, and then I left Ghana on July 27th, and I arrived in Canada on July 29th. So yeah, this is how I came to Canada. If I left something else, let me know. If you need clarification on something, let me know in the comment section and I will answer you, okay? Thank you guys for watching. Bye.